things just boggle the mind.
So it looked like these two racks that can fire 4 missiles at a time volleys are kind of bespoke, so limited choices. Limited.
Welcome to the ASOS Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Please visit with the
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on. Landing gear up. Shields off.
Ach ja.
So, not gonna do the contract after all? Huh. Thanks for wasting my time.
Quantum travel engaged.
Bounty's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out.
Target destroyed.
Done and dusted. Nice one.
Shields fall.
Send in your pay.
Quantum travel engaged.
Kent here. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
Shields on. Missile locked. Missile locked. Contact. Missile locked. Target destroyed. Shields off.
Great. Let me cross them off the list and get you paid.
Quantum travel engaged. Shields on. Quantum travel complete. Shields off.
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear?
Shields. Missile locked. Shields off. Shield failure. Shields on. Missile locked. Contact. Attack on shields. Target. Shields off. Shield failure.
Just got confirmation that bounty's been cleared. I'll get you paid.
Shields on. Shields off. Contact. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum fuel 50%. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
Hey, it's Ken. Saw that you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one.
Shields off. Shields on. Shields off.
Nice job taking them out. I'll push your payment through.
Target destroyed. Attack on shields. Target destroyed. Shields off. Quantum travel.
Good day to take down some shitheads, huh? Got your pay on tap and ready to go once you punch him out.
Shields on. Shields off. Contact. Shields on. Contact. Target destroyed. Shields off.
less shithead on the run. Pleasure doing business with you.
Quantum travel engaged. Shields on. Quantum travel complete. Shields off.
You know, sometimes if you're not feeling a job, it's best to just walk away. Well, they're a nasty son of a bitch, huh? I put the bounty back on the wire. Hopefully somebody will bag him. We'll mark one less shithead on the run. Pleasure doing business with you. Hey, it's Ken. Saw that you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one.
What did you do with the mission marker?
Bounty's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out.
Quality medicines you need at price you're gonna love. Count to Margaret. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
How about you? You go?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Spent the last couple of nights wondering where I'm going to head next. Genuinely don't know where I want to go. And that's not even factoring in the Banu or Shan systems. It's pretty exciting though.
Wow.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle select. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
quality of life improvement. Let me set routes to wrecked ships from me. Let me set route to neutralize target markers. Let me set route to target's last known location markers. My.
damaged. Enemy down.
Nice job taking them out. I'll for sure make it through.
Shields damaged. Shield is down. Shield is down. Enemy down. Enemy down. Shield is down. Shields damaged. Shield is down.
Dishonored 2 Raw, hello. Hi Joe, you still gonna bless YN like myself with a few racks figured out of the hood and you make it big in this streaming what? You still gonna bless like myself with a few racks figured out the hood when you make it big in the streaming sheet. Bless with a few racks to get out the hood. Sorry, I don't really get the grip of what you are saying there. Sorry, man. I try to understand, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling with what you're writing there. Still gonna bless you like myself with a few racks to get on. Hard when you make it big in the streaming shit. To be honest, I don't think I ever get big with streaming, cause I think I don't intend to. I just try to show a casual, an uncasual, an un... what? Wait. A casual, uncut, selected point of view. My special, subjective point of view. What can happen in the verse. So, I think this is too much niche to interest more than just very few rare people. But I think this is the interesting thing with Star Citizen. There are as many perspectives as there are players, and every perspective is an interesting one. So maybe my actions here just add to all the thousands, millions of players doing their thing in the verse. I'm just a tiny small example of what people do.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
As far as I experience by myself, when I look at other people's content here in YouTube, for instance,
Your insurance claim has been sent.
to myself I like to narrow it down to understand that player's perspective, and the effect most of the time is that the other player's perspective enriches a little bit what I receive here when entering the verse. I understand myself as relatively egoistic and like focused on what I like to do, what I like to test, what I like to experience. So every time I look at another content creator, I try to figure out what is his or her drive to do Star Citizen, what is his or her approach to have fun in the verse, what is his or her approach on trying to get better, or just enjoy, or just take what comes, and so on and so forth. So, what's here? Only 2 or 3 ships, I think. This is here, this is here, this is here. Let me take this one.
Vehicle selected. Please visit us again.
One of the blocker which comes from my personality, which somehow will lead to not getting big in streaming, is my not good capability of multitasking. As I experience myself, I find it hard to do concentrate gaming and on the same time concentrate interaction. But if you want to be a big streamer, you need to be multitasking perfect, gaming and at the same time interacting. And it's hard to do so. And for me, it's kind of out of my reach. Sometimes I am able to at the same time interact, like read chat and such, and do good gaming, but most of the time, in the moment I start running on 2 rails, one rail Star Citizen, the other rail interaction, I realize that I struggle more and more. I'm losing focus. So, as I understand myself, I will never be the perfect streamer or the good streamer, because it's out of my reach to do several tasks all good at the same time. I think I'm a typical, normal, average guy which can do one thing good, but when there come more than one thing to do at the same time, struggle begins. DJ Viprex, what's your Discord? You wanna know my Discord? Okay. I can tell you. Wait a moment. Let me double check to be perfectly sure. Display name in Discord. Oh wait, can't I somehow pull my Discord credentials somehow? I am a total beginner with all these. Most of the time when I have special questions, I just ask someone. So wait, where do I get my own? Maybe it's like this here. Can't you show somehow? Where is it? Maybe it's only this here. Anzeigename. Maybe you only need my name shown in Discord. It's the same as in Star Citizen. So I will write it in global. Come on, open it. What? What's with F12? Huh? Global's not working. What? Okay, I write it in chat here on handy one from. I still am struggling to differentiate between handle and moniker, so I give the other two. Maybe with one of these two you will be able to find me on Discord. Maybe. I'm not so fond with all these get your info from this or that app and make it easy for people to connect. Cause I'm casual, I'm struggling. So, what to do next?
Shields off.
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear?
Yeah. Will do. From my perspective, I think if you want to be a streamer and have success, you need to solely focus on streaming. So you can't deal with a job
Shields
at
on.
the same time. Your job has to be streaming. So that is the starting point where I decide, can't do it. I have a job. Normally I have 40 hours work every week. my job often has Saturday or Sunday work. I work in different shifts. Another problem, if you want to be a streamer, you need to have streaming times regularly. You have to offer like a schedule, but I can't really make a schedule of my work cause right now we are struggling with people at my workplace. So the few people we struggle to even fulfill our basics at work. Often there is like huge problem when even one person is ill one day. So the whole shift plan stumbles and we struggle to do the work with the few people we have. So often our shift plan changes. So I'm not able to tell you exactly next week, Wednesday, when can I be in my spare free time, when can I be online. So it's just there is, from my perspective, there is no chance to offer something which is valuable enough for a person to watch regularly because of my real life circumstances. Another circumstances, I have a girlfriend I love, so I want to have time for her and
Shields off.
experience real life with her. So when there is a question, am I able to have a gaming window or not? And my girlfriend informs me, hey, I want to do something. I think you will understand that I then do something in real life instead of joining Star Citizen. Star Citizen is a kind of a recreational thing which happens in the spare time. And always real life comes first.
Shields on.
Always. So my hobby, Star Citizen, only happens when I don't have to work and my girlfriend don't want to do something. So it's quite narrowed down to short periods of time most of the time.
Attack on
Today
shields.
it's like a relatively rare occasion. I have late shift. My girlfriend has early shift. So I have slept well and I decided, okay, I have 1, 2, maybe 3 hours to do something in the verse. But it's not normal that I have such big gaming windows. It can happen that I only have 30 minutes a day. So often, because of my self-awareness, when I have 30 minutes or 40 minutes or 50 minutes, I don't even start the stream. Why should I? It's not satisfying for someone
Destroyed.
to watch for 30 minutes and then I'm gone.
Attack on shields. Shields off.
Great.
So I think
Cross
you
off the list in case you paid.
get a figure of why I'm doing this hard, casual, average way. It's because I am who I am. I only can do such little things. And I just want to offer like my subjective, very personal approach to the verse.
Engage.
If this adds up to something
Quantum
which
travel complete.
brings you joy, then I'm happy with it. How did you grind up for the A2 District 4 Films? Oh, thank you for the question. Interesting name, District 4 Films. To be honest, the A2 I put it in my hangar on the RSI website because to me it's kind of one of the ships I like to have as a daily driver. I did grind for other ships in game. For instance, in the last patches, I grinded myself up to 3 Constellation Phoenix at a stock, cause those are other preferred daily drivers. For a most of the time solo pilot, they are quite okay. This contract limitation.
Shields off.
So if I would decide to grind up for a A2, at first I will look at Urkel's DPS calculator to find out what its in-game price is. Maybe it is shown there, or would check other third-party Star Citizen related sites to find out its in-game price. So I'm checking Urkel right now. Is it displayed here somewhere? Hmm. Okay. You can buy the A2 in-game at Crusader Showroom Horizon if Urkel is correct, which Urkel is most of the time, for the rounded sum of 44.3 million Alpha UC. So if I really want to grind for this ship in-game, then next step will be that I look at my average income profit which stays when I do this type of actions or that type of actions. I then would put those approaches to earn Alpha UC in relation and see what fits my liked playstyle the most. So right now probably I would go for NPC ship bounties, cause their relation between invested time and possible positive outcome, so that I'm able to complete a mission, is in my opinion relatively okay-ish. So for instance, you do mission X, it takes 15 minutes, then you do it that type again. So for 1 hour you can do an average 4 of those missions. For instance, ship bounty mission, moderate risk target 29k, add up 4 of them, subtract fuel costs, maybe decoy, ballistic ammunition, missile, repair cost, hydrogen cost. So I think in average maybe I make around 100k an hour. So I then realize, okay, so 10 hours in game will end up with my wealth pumped up 1 million. So 100 hours, 10 million. So I know my playstyle with ship bounties will lead to 400 something hours in Star Citizen for AA2. Then I will look, okay, this month maybe 30 hours, next month maybe 25 hours. So I then know, okay, it will take me such amount of months to then have that sum at the end of that period. And then I would consider, is it really worth it? Do I really want it? Do I want to invest that time? And if I decide to do so, then I would start and try to keep that average income plus adding up over the days, weeks, months till I reach that goal. So it would take quite a while. If I really would want it, I would go for it. I would just try it, and after a few weeks, months, I will see if I get there.
Kent here. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
So this A2 is pure pay to play. I paid for the patch, so I have the possibility to play with this ship.
Quantum travel engaged.
If you have spare money at the side, you can choose to do so. I always would recommend put your money in real life needings, always. But if you have a little spare money for your hobby, and like me, you are kind of struggling with average income and want to have the easy way, so then just add up real life money as you can over time accumulate enough to then get this ship. I think its price is like 750 euro, so you need time for that, to have that pay to play experience. For me, it took me years to accumulate a fleet which grew bigger and bigger, and with it came more possibilities. So if I want to test something, most of the time I just go to RSI website hangar, melt some ships, and then use the store credits to acquire ships from buyback or ships from the website with store credits, and then test them. Oh, another question. I like the way you think. Takes a while doing solo bounties aired with all the new AI chasing after you. Yeah. As happened to me, tactical retreat comes more and more into play, as it is right now with these master modes, switch between SCM and nav mode. When you have like this ship, I consider this a medium ship, A2. I see it in the same range as Constellations. So when you try to do ERTs with these type of ships, so medium ships with medium success rates for solo pilots, I recommend look at your shields, engage, try to focus on the main target to get the mission fast done. If there are too many bystanding ships, try to get one after the other of them. And when you look at your shields and you see they are half or 1/3 loading only left, just switch to nav, try to get away, distance 5 to 10 kilometers, switch to SCM, load shields up, and then re-engage. So the higher you go on ship bounties, the more often you need to tactical retreat from NPCs, get your ship back to full powered shields again. So it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
On.
Like right now. Always pump up your shields first before you engage in ship bounty fighting,
Contact.
hostile ship fighting. Watch at those spawn thresholds. Seem to be the 10 kilometer to target's last known location threshold active. Now it seems to spawn earlier than average, which is okay. It's always good to know where your main target is. And as this mission plays out, I see room for quality of life improvement. To begin with, the main target should always spawn near its bystanders, so that all of them at the same time can go against you, which makes it more challenging. Which will make it more challenging. On the other hand, I think there should be bonus possibility for this contract, which makes you invested in trying to shoot all the ships, the bystanders too. As it is right now, you do the main target and you are done with this mission, which in my opinion is a little too easy, too wasted opportunities on this kind of mission.
Shields on.
I would love to have incentive to shoot all the ships which spawn with these mission type.
Attack on shields.
Would be nice to get additional reputation or Alpha UC to shoot all ships which spawn here. So hello Starfarer NPC. Will I be able to hammer its shields before I get in trouble? I don't know yet.
Attack on shields.
Hello Corsair.
Attack on shields. Target destroyed. Shields off.
Done and dusted.
Engage.
Nice one.
Shields
Send in your
on.
pay.
Quantum travel complete.
Are you using mouse or eye tracker? I have a track IR. I prefer track IR over what is this Swedish thing called? Toby. I have Toby too, but I don't use it as often because the latency of Toby is not enough for my needing. Toby has a technical limitation which I don't want on my peripheral, which is 30 hertz signal movement. So when I use Toby, and I move my head fast and such things, I have an input lag which is not satisfying to me. So I switched, when I use head tracking, I switched from Toby to Track IR. Track IR has better technical capabilities because it offers 120 Hertz. So to me, Track IR feels more direct, not laggy. So I love Track IR. When I want to use it, I love to use it because every head movement seemed to be directly, without lag, put on screen action. So I've moved my head and I have a feeling there is direct connection to my char's head moving around. So I really love Track IR. I even found a guy from where was it? Ireland, yeah. And that guy is producing wireless head tracking device, which I bought from him. And when I use Track IR, I use it wireless. I put it on my headset, and I really enjoy its functionality and its responsiveness. So yeah, if I want to, I use Track IR, and I like it. What did I want to do? I just want to fly here to get the next mission. Perfect example of my not being good at multitasking. I try to answer the chat questions, and while doing that, I partially or fully lose grip of what I'm doing in the verse. So I'm not good in multitasking, but at least when I concentrate on focus, my focus is quite okay. I have a good feeling what my focus can offer me. The backdoor ramp is damaged. This is such a funny, I consider this kind of a bug. And the bug with this opened back ramp on the Starlifters comes with my experience. I use a service on a pad or hangar, repair the ship, but the ramp stays open. I heard of a walkaround. You need to store your ship in the warehouse, retrieve your ship back, and then first you repair, then store and retrieve ship, and then the back door ramp is closed again, as it should be when the ship is repaired. But most of the time I don't want to invest that extra time storing a ship in an XL hangar takes, in my from my perspective, too long. It's just wasting time. So I just fly with it, and it's open backdoor ramp, and try to make the best out of it. Till I got shot, splashed, and with the claim, ship is in its pristine state again. So, come on. Let me try a ERT with this. One thing I realized when using Track IR, I really need to focus on gaming when using Track IR, cause I'm really right now, if I would start Track IR and use it, my last experience with it where the identifying where in relation to your point are the other ships around you. So awareness is very great with Track IR, but just try it out. you look over your right shoulder to your right side, or you try to get a grip of what is on the right of you and behind, and that at the same time you fight an opponent in front of you. Just figure out. You need to fly partially blind when you move your head around to see what's going on around you while dogfighting. So it's kind of a point where you get in the range of these motion sickness reactions of your body. So it really needs training. But I am not eager enough to focus on this alone. My approach to Star Citizen is more a casual and have a broad average skill set on many ways to play this. So I know if I want to be good with track IR and dogfighting, I need to invest 6 to 8 hours every day for weeks, for months, for years to really get better. But on the other hand, if I would focus on that, other things would not run so great. So there was a time where I focused solely on PvP, ship fighting, and I realized, okay, there is progress happening if I focus on that, but there is so much time needed. Look at good PvP pilots like Jonathan Winters, even Sphere, or what was this Ukrainian guy's name? Space Cutlet. What is this Canadian guy's name? Avenger 1. What are other good players like Sad Ox from Apex, and such good PvP players? They invest like hours of training, coupled fight, decoupled fight, use of track IR. I don't have that time. I don't have that time. So I try to focus on the things that are inside my reach. And inside my reach, for instance, is test the basics. Basic missions. Because in my opinion, from my perspective, missions are the first step for many average players. So I want to know, are they working consistently? Because I want beginner players in Star Citizen experience a good time in the verse. So since years I look at missions, I try them, I hope they work, and if they work, I'm glad. That's awesome. I gotta look into that IR tracking with the Coninos. What's your best way to save most of your stuff in inventory? I think that question leads to long time persistence. So, what did I experience in the last months, years? In 4.0, I realized I want a in-game earned Phoenix. So I earned it. I bought it. I think it was 16 or 17 million Alpha UC. And I decided, okay, when it is destroyed, I want another one so that I can claim number 1 and fly number 2. And when I'm done with number 2, cause I got shot, splashed, then I just take the hopefully full claimed number 1 again. So I think it was 4.0 that I earned myself 2 Phoenix in game. Funny thing, on the website you are only allowed to have 1 Phoenix, but as I experience right now, you are allowed to own multiple Phoenix if you own them in game. So I think I did 2 in 4.0. 4.1 only offered me one, so I lost one Constellation Phoenix as the patch migration from 4.0 to 4.1 happened. 4.1 I owned another one or two, don't remember exactly, and the next patch migration from 4.1 to 4.2 saved, I think saved all. And at that moment I realized, okay, get yourself used to the following. When I earn ships in game, before a patch migration happens, I at least one time spawn them, fly them, store them back in. So I think using a ship which you earned in game and store it after usage makes somehow a information go to the long time persistence database, so that patch migration saves that ship to you. So right now we are short before the next patch comes. So as you saw earlier, most of my ships are stored at a specific location. I think all. Only this ship, what I'm flying right now, is in use. All others are stored somewhere at points of interest, like orbit stations, like my residence, checkmate. And that, I think, helps too, to prevent those ships, in-game earned ships, to disappear when a patch migration happens. Another thing are ship components and weapons. There, the outcome of patch migration was mixed. So, last patch migration to this actual live patch, I think I lost possibly all ship components other than shields, I think, and a few power plants. So that was really, really interesting to see. Okay, I own 10 cooler, 10 power plants, 10 this, 10 that, and the patch migration happens, and after that I looked at the components I have and I saw, okay, I lost 10 this, 10 that, 5 that, 3 that. Okay, so I gotta deal with what I have left. And I know that the developers, our beloved developers, are working on long-time persistence. And my experience from patch to patch, the last few patches, they are getting better with it. So there is incentive if you want to earn something in game. There is incentive to do so, because this is pre-alpha, but this pre-alpha offers you the possibility that you can earn a ship in-game and it stays. But as it is right now, I would recommend, when you earned a ship, use it and then store it at a point of interest to bolster your probability to have that ship stay after a patch migration. So what did I do in the last patches? I think I earned 5 or 10 vehicles, and my experience, the vehicles stayed. Last patch migration, before that, I flew all the ships I earned in game, I stored them in all, and patch migration saved all those ships. So that is a great incentive to evolve your wealth in the verse. I consider a in-game bought ship a wealth. So that is one of the points I like. I can progress. Long-time persistence works better and better and better with each patch. So let me take a look at the Please, ERT bounty. Will I survive? Will I be able to finish that main target? I will find out. And please, please, I see 4 people right now watching, so all you people, excuse me, I'm not a native English speaker. I try my best to get better and better with English, but as you just listened to my stream of thoughts, I'm really struggling to express myself. My native language is German, and I never was good in school in English. I always had the grade in German it is 5 or 6. In English it is A, B, C, D, E or F. So I always got E or F grades for English in school. School didn't happen to make me able to do small talk in English. But after school,
Shields off. Contact.
I had a good friend. That good friend gifted me a English book. I love science fiction. He gifted me an English book, an English science fiction book. I think it was Grant Naylor Smith Red Dwarf. And I liked it so much that with that book, my liking of English and my getting better of English started. And I still respect this friend of mine, and I thank him so much to make me able to get a personal
Attack on shields.
approach and get what is the German word? Motivated innerly to get better in English. And from that time I started watching series and films in English, reading books in English, and try to get better and better. So, you NPC constellation, what are you doing here? Are you just circling around? Are you attacking me properly with your 4 size 5 weapons? Come on, what's your actual capability range?
Attack on shields.
Come on, Connie, let's circle around. Yay, yay, yay.
Target destroyed.
Canyon, Detroit. Yeah, done. Woohoo!
Just got confirmation that bounty's been
And
cleared.
those bystanding ships are kind of asleep. My, my, my.
Quantum travel engaged.
As I watched, consumed other content creators with Star Citizen content, a few months ago I found, I think, another German guy, Money Plays. I like his content cause he has a relatively easy approach and he tries to stay on daily evolutions of Star Citizen. So I watched a video where he pointed out, which I experienced by myself in tech preview, that weapon range right now is undergoing quite big change. So, in tech preview I realized size 3 ship weapons only deal damage up to 1.2 kilometers. And Money put more effort into this and found out size 2 ship weapons have a range of around 1 kilometer or something. Size 1 weapons around 900 or 800 meters. So this adds up to the make space combats more in line of sight goal, which CIG seems to follow, seems to try to reach. So it will be interesting if that really takes place in the next patch. So size 1 weapons, maximum weapon range under 1 kilometer. Size 2 around 1 kilometer. Size 3 1.2 kilometer. So you really need to be in range, in seeing range of the enemy ships to be able to deal damage. That will be interesting what that brings with it. And on the other hand, there is a flight system change undergoing. So that will be interesting too. Atmospheric flight system, better IFCS, intelligent flight system, and engineering getting more and more flesh on its bones. So the way I will do ship bounties in the future will be a little different, I think. It comes to the place where you fight. Are you fighting in atmosphere? Are you fighting in vacuum with 0G? What ship weapons are you using? What is your shield and hull HP? How long can you sustain a dogfight before you need to tactical retreat to pump up shields, or you even need to tactical retreat to repair the ship? It will be an interesting time, the nearer future. I have a good feeling about all this. It will be more interesting in the future to do dogfights, to deal with what happens with your ship. I'm really looking forward for a better flight system. I really look forward for lift with wings in atmosphere.
Kent here. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
So I think one big step that will happen in the future patches and its long-time persistence inventory migrations, I think a big step will be those smaller items like ship components, ship weapons, or even smaller items like weapons, other stuff, armor, ammunition and such things. I think CIG are willing to allow us to pump up our inventories with things and keep them. If you earned it in game, you will in the future keep it till you lose it again, or till you destroy it, or till it has wear and tear and it gets destroyed by heavy usage. So I have a good feeling. I think they are focused on a better experience for a player, and they are aware that long-time persistence is a big point to make players feel good, because it keeps you going. You have a perspective, you can earn something, and you will keep it better and better. This long-time persistence will work better and better. I experienced it this year, for instance. from patch to patch, it worked better and better.
Quantum
So
travel
the
complete.
direction our
Shields
beloved
on.
developers are heading is good. The development of Star Citizen is an absolute, overwhelmingly complex thing going on, but I think the development is on the right way. But the developing progress, when you like me trying to invest at least 30 minutes or 1 hour every day, feels very slow, but it is happening and it's okay-ish. So the hardest thing for me as a average guy who wants to find joy in and recreation in the verse, one of the hardest thing is to deal with my own emotions. Frustration cause something doesn't work out the way I want it to work out. Sadness cause there appears this bug again and again and again over patches and patches and patches. Um, and all these emotions that occur when you try to just have fun with your hobby, the verse. So I think you have to make it clear to yourself, hey, one of the hardest things to deal with is what you want to achieve and what you can achieve, and
Shields off.
accept what happens. I think that's one of the hardest parts. You see it all the time when you open up global and you see things like, hey, let's try something, and then, oh, he pulled me over the table, he cheated me,
Shields
hey,
on.
why did you just shoot me, I didn't do anything to you,
On shields.
and so on and so forth. It's your emotions which you need to be aware of, which make it hard to do daily Star Citizen experiences, to endure them. It's hard to fly a big ship and think, hey, my shields are endless, my ship hull HP is endless, my ship weapons are unbeatable, and then there comes this one guy like Sphere, for instance. I have a feeling cause my meetings with Sphere in the verse most of the time just ended him killing me, and I have a feeling Sphere likes to have these challenging man against man,
Attack on shields.
for instance dogfights, and I think he trains it a lot. So when you fly against him and he uses, for instance, a gladius or an arrow, you feel so underpowered, nevertheless what you're using. Because those guys just train so hard. Most of the time you just feel like
One less shithead on the run.
powerless, useless. But you need to be aware that there are players which are so dedicated to PvP and train so hard
Shields on.
that with an average approach like mine, you stand no chance. The last time I did dogfighting with Sphere, I told my mates, hey, stay together, stay in each other's weapon range. You only stand a chance when you be 2 against 1 or 3 against 1, because those pilots train so hard. They know every trick, they know every move. They are able to fly like nearly blind. They always try to pull you out of a fight, out of the reach of your friend's ship weapons, and then one-on-one they destroy you. You have no chance. And my mates were like, oh, he hit me, I'm going into dogfight with him. And I was like, please remember, stay in each other's weapon range. And they let themselves get baited, and they were destroyed. And it went on for hours. And at the end of the day, all my orc mates were frustrated and left the server, and I was the only one respawning, taking another ship, respawning, taking another ship, because I liked that opportunity to train against a better player. I enjoyed it. I was destroyed again and again and again, but I took it as training ground, and I tried to be very aware what happens in the dogfight, what is the other player doing, constantly outmaneuvering me, better using engage and disengage, better movement, better aiming, better usage of a wingman. All these things, if you don't experience them, you don't improve yourself. So I liked it, but I was destroyed. And in the end of that PvP dogfight session, I call it so, I decided to go on the smallest cross-section ships I had on my hangar that time, and I found out, okay, when Sphere is flying a Gladius or an arrow, and his mate is flying a Gladius or an arrow, there is a tiny chance I, with my casual skill set, have a little bit longer to survive, to even be able to deal 1 or 2 hits on the enemy when they fly like arrows or gladius and I fly, for instance, an AM50. Cause its agility and its small cross-section makes it that even very experienced players struggle to hit you when you fly that ship. So I thought to myself, okay, next time such thing happens, a experienced PvP dogfighting crew is taking apart the whole organization party crew I'm coming with, there is a way to oppose this. You need to have at least, I think, 10 or 15 casual player, all group up, all be totally focused to stay in each other's weapon range, and then you need to talk to each other. Okay, we 5 M50s go against the wingman, the other 5 or 10 go against the main player. And when you do so, there is a slight chance, even as an average player, you stand a chance against a very trained, skilled PvP pilot. So, that experience keeps me going. I try to learn. I die cause the other players are better, but I try to get something out of it to make the next what happens possibly better on my experience side. Oh my, long stream of thoughts. Yeah. So what's the time right now? In Germany it's like 10 o'clock, so my gaming window is getting smaller and smaller.
Shields off.
By the way, I'm very sorry that this platform streaming allows me, because I have a microphone in front of my mouth, to talk all my thoughts and overwhelm you with my stream of thoughts. On the other hand, you guys only have the possibility to write something in the chat. So it's like the streamer with the microphone has kind of a dominant position, and I beg you, please don't be too mad about me when I just lose the focus on interaction and just push out a great stream of thoughts. Please don't be mad at me. It's because I'm an emotional person and I love this project, and I'm egoistic too, so I think even if my perspective is only one tiny lousy casual perspective to this, maybe there is something to get out of this.
Shields on.
So can I do another? I'll try it.
Good day to take down some shitheads, huh? Got your pay on tap and ready to go. Let you punch him out.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Routing. Yeah.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel.
Track mission. Bounty Hunters Guild Bounty Pyro Super 1. This naming.
Shields on. Shields off.
Come on, spawning threshold.
Contact. Shields on.
Ah, there it is. Hello, Starfarer.
Shields off.
Ah, it's a constellation. Okay. So I didn't understand the target MFD good enough.
Target friendly.
Target friendly. I think it's still the bug when you hit the snub. Get this target friendly message.
Attack on shields. Target destroyed. Shields off.
Nice job taking them out. I'll push your payment through.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel. Shields on.
And now the 99k ERT mission is missing in this pool.
Shields off.
Bounty's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out.
I really hope my girlfriend soon knows when her shift end is, so that I get the info. Because as our shifts lay right now, we only have a few hours around the midst of the day to have time together, because when my work is finished, my girlfriend is already asleep, and when my girlfriend's work starts, I could still lay in bed. But I think that's a problem for everyone in a relationship with differing shift times.
Shields on.
Is that Tully my main target?
Shields off.
Yeah. I am allowed to shoot a Tully. Woohoo!
Shields on. Contact.
So, as I experienced in the past, those bystanders seem to have a engagement range. So there is a possibility if you circumvent running through this
Shields off.
start reacting threshold range, you might just be able to go for the main target without them even interfering, which to me is a sign that mission logic can improve.
Shields on.
So, relatively to all those ships, I'm right here, okay.
Shields off. Shields on. Contact.
Ah, okay. They pulled themselves kind of together. Good. Good.
Shields off.
So maybe that Griffith NPC Tully will interfere when I attack this one. And 2 Tullys hammering on your shields with their, I think, 3 times Panther turrets and 2 times 2 Badger turrets can hurt your shield.
Shields on.
Hmm? Hey, come on, wake up, NPC. Hello. It's just waking up from its hibernation. Come on. Fight me properly. Where is my travel velocity indicator? There. Always look at this and don't have it pointing at an asteroid.
Attack on shields.
What I don't like is these ship weapons with slow muzzle velocity, I think you call it. Cause the pip algorithm, the algorithm that computes your pip makes it so wiggly, and often it visually feels like your pip is unreasonably hard pushed away from the target when you're using slow muzzle velocity weapons.
Destroyed.
It just feels so
Shields
awkward. Bleh. But the good thing, as I tried
Just got
out the
confirmation that
pip
bounty's been cleared.
in
Get you
tech
there.
preview, it felt better. The algorithm in the tech preview, which computes the pip, felt better. It felt improved. So that is a great point, which will offer me more fun in dogfighting in the future. One of the points for which I waited months, years, but they are on it. And I like it. Can I put it in a percentual perspective? The improvement from live to tech preview related to pip and what's happening with the pip and what you feel should happen with the pip when you decide my movement is this, the vector of the enemy ship is that, that could be the possible inputs from that NPC ship, which then lead to that possible pip directions. It all felt smoother, better. So the algorithm for the pip computing will get better, and that brings more joy with it. More joy when dogfighting. So on the one hand, you have the shorter fighting distances, which feel awkwardly strange when you think of 900 years in the future, science fiction, ship weapons. Just read a few science fiction books where ship dogfighting occurs, and you get a grip of what great possibilities of imagination and in following execution of ship dogfights could be, and what Star Citizen is managing to offer right now. And you see it's quite narrow what you experience right now in dogfighting, but as I experienced, and this makes me happy, this makes me feel good, because months, years, I struggled with my bad emotions when I'm dogfighting and watching what the pip makes. Now I have hope. To me it felt better. So maybe all these bad sides making ship combat unlogically near from one ship to another to be effective in dogfighting and to be able to do it with the system they provide. On the other hand, having a pip making what it should do, helping you to predict the impact point and not have the feeling that it is unlogically moving around, getting away from the enemy ship and you can't counter it somehow. That felt better in tech preview. I had the feeling for the first time since long time, I had the feeling that if I watch the pip getting away from the target, I can somehow counter and make the pip better go back on the ship I want to shoot at. That is great. That is a great improvement. That is really good. That is promising. That will make not only me, but also others happier with dogfighting. So I'm really looking forward for pip computing and the experience with it in the next patch. I really have a good feeling with that. So now I have a 99k mission again. My actual time is 10:20 a.m. So I think this is my last mission for this morning, because I want to make a nice lunch for my girlfriend and me, and the short one when she comes out of the school. Because
You got all the details.
what you
know what to
eat
do.
is what you
Live smart,
are.
come home safe.
If you look what you eat and try to eat good things, drink good things, then you are healthy. Your brain works good, your muscles work good. You are emotional, stable, and you can endure your emotional ambivalence and such.
Quantum travel.
So, what will I do for lunch? A salad, maybe other vegetables, a little bit flesh for protein support, rich flavor, please. I like flavor on my meals. Ah. Maybe my girlfriend has something she wants for lunch, so I can then cater that to her. Time will tell. This live shard carries around 55 people right now. So 55 people are testing US 240.
Shields off. Contact. Shields on.
What is this? A 890 jump. Haha.
Shields off.
I am allowed to destroy a jump. Wow.
Shields on. Attack on shields.
Tactical retreat. Pump up shield phase. Distance to 890. 2 clicks. 3 clicks.
Shields
So,
on.
which ship do I have nearest to me? Is it the Starfarer? Yeah. So, Gizmo, let's meet.
Shields on. Attack on shields.
It was enough mode. Cool. Yes. The NPC Starfarer used enough mode. Nice. It's not often that I see those NPC ships really use master modes. Most of the time they seem to only use SCM. Which is unfair. If I can use nav mode, they need to use it too, all the time, please. Make these NPC dogfights challenging,
Target
please.
destroyed.
So, what else do I have here? Another Starfarer.
Shield failure. Shields
Okay,
off.
tactical retreat. Get those shields working again. Make some distance. And now,
Shields
pump up
on.
your shields. Hello, Tali.
Shields off. Shields on. Contact. Attack on shields.
Come on, Tali, do something.
Attack on shields.
Oh, this pip wiggle goes on my nerves. Yeah, something is just destroying me from my S side. Ugh. My rear shield is gone.
Target
Ouch.
destroyed.
So, is it you, Reclaimer, which is hammering my back shield? Ha, 2 Reclaimers?
Shields off.
I have a feeling this time there was a multiple mission spawn happening, cause the amount of ships look like they are more than usual. So right now I need to tactical retreat to repair the ship.
Shields on.
So where is the next service available? Checkmate. Patch City. Patch City. Come on, Patch City. Please provide me some repairs.
Shields off.
Another thing. My emissions are so high. All these NPC hostile ships should focus on me. They all should be aware where I am and how to engage me. But I'm pretty sure this will also improve. So repair is done. I'm triggering close all doors. And the back ramp is open. Trigger doors again. Back ramp stays open. So this bug is still present. Okay. I don't want to store it in and retrieve it back right now. I just want to finish this mission. Then fly back to my residence, store this ship, double check if all ships are stored, because there is a possibility the next patch will drop soon.
Quantum.
I'm so happy my hardware can run Star Citizen. Yay! And I'm totally aware my great bottleneck is my graphics card. I'm using a 2066 gigabyte variant. So it's really the lowest possible graphics card to use for Star Citizen. I bought it 2019 and it's still working great. Ah, I'm so lucky. Woohoo!
Quantum travel. Shields on. Shields off.
Come on. Try to aim. Don't be too trigger happy.
Contact. Attack on shield. Attack on shields. Target destroyed.
The bystander left it alone. Tz.
Contact.
Are the bystander
Attack
approaching
on
now?
shields.
And tactical retreat. Pump up the shield.
Shields on. Shields off.
Done and dusted. Nice one. Send in your pay.
Does it carry something with it? Come on, scan. Tungsten, copper, Metgel. It carries Metgel. In its bed, huh? Iron, corundum, quartz, scrap, titanium. So, what will stay when I shoot it? To full wreck. Titanium, quartz, tungsten. Yeah, okay. Scrap. Yeah, okay. So, back to my residence.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged.
I think one of the goals which CRG tried to get done or improve with long time persistence is on the one patch, like this one, you equip your ship with different components and ship weapons than its default loadout. Then patch migration happens. And in the past, there were errors, like components put on your ship disappear when patch migration happens. But I think they on the way of getting those built-in components better safe in your long-time persistence. So right now I'm willing to risk it, so I don't go over all the in-game board ships and all the other ships which come with my anger, and just take out all those components and weapons, ship weapons and missiles, to be more sure to have them stay when patch migration happens. I think they can improve long-time persistence so that you don't need to rip all the parts off of your changed ships to have the security that what you earned in game will stay. I think they can manage to even make your changed components persist over patches. I think they can do it. In the end, it's just data. So, I will see what will happen when this next patch rolls out. I will see how many ship components and ship weapons I will lose. just claim all ships who are located elsewhere back to my checkmate residence to have a higher chance of all those ships and components really somehow find their way inside long-time persistent database. But I won't rip off any changed part of any ship. That will take too long.
Shields on.
And that is too boring. They'll just click, 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 click. Bleh. I don't want to do that.
Landing.
So, hello my dear residents.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
Landing, launch, landing, yeah. Can you please decide what I did? Looks landed to me. And the hangar doors only close when you are landed. Okay. Ship is in pristine condition again. That fits my liking.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
So this will be boring, but I do it nevertheless.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
So come on, start counting. Okay. This, for instance, I bought in game. I think I bought it last patch or the patch before. Can't remember.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
This could be in my hangar. This could be in my hangar, but the other one I bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
If you are like me, limited in your time frames, it's nice to have a second one of a specific ship. So if you want to dedicate your testing time to one ship variant and it's splashed, you just go with the other one. Makes testing more convenient if you own several ships of the same type. Sentinel. Sentinel is a great gift.
Your
I
insurance
was
claim has
very,
been sent.
very happy that CIG gifted this ship to me. Very happy. I got it for testing, PTU testing, Evocati testing. And I really loved to see my name on that Universe Champion list that I now are gifted this. Yeah, I really like it. Good move, CIG. Arrow? I think I bought it in
Your
game.
insurance claim has been sent.
C8 Pisces. Does it come with the Carrack? Could be.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Carrack, right now I have it
Your
in
insurance
hangar.
claim has been sent.
I have a
Your
feeling
vehicle has been moved to
soon
authority
Carrack
authority.
will be able to shine more. Another Universe Test champion gift from CIG. Thank you, CIG. I really appreciate you push out ship gifts to heavy testers.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
It really incentivizes us to test. This one I bought for testing purposes in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Ghost, I bought it in game.
Your insurance claim. Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority.
Come on. F8C. I pledged 10,000 euro, so I got this.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority.
Paladin, I have it on my website hangar.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority.
Terrapin Medic, I think I bought it in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
All these Atlas I bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And I better deliver all these not yet delivered in-game bought vehicles to make them appear in long-time persistence. Up next. Atlas Geo, I bought it in game. CSV SM, I bought it in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Banu Defender, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Hoverquad, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Inferno, bought in game. Iron in hangar. C2, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Intrepid, both bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Cultist Blue, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Second Blue, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Red, bought in game too.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Blade, bought in game. Glaive and hangar website. STV, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Merlin comes with the Phoenix, I think.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Tag on website hangar.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Fury, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Pulse, bought in game. Guardian, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Razor EX, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
125A, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
This on 135C2, bought in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Come on, yeah. 325, I think I bought it in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
600i, I have it on website hangar.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority.
This comes with the 890 jump, I think.
Your insurance claim has... Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority.
890 jump is on my website hangar.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
running. Okay. M50 boarding game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
X1 in game. X1 force in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has... Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority.
Velocity board in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Medivac hangar.
Your
Website
insurance
hangar.
claim has been sent.
MR in game.
Your insurance claim has been
In
sent.
game by Aquila. Got it on website hangar.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
These three are boarding game.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
What am I doing here? This is kind of my pre-patch migration preparation. Mantis are boarded in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Polaris is on my website
Your
hangar.
insurance claim has been sent.
Come on, start counting. Yeah. Polaris 2 is a loaner for Pesos.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Both Scorpios are boarding game.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Both are board in game. Medivac board in game. This was a Medivac Nursa. Cyclone board in game. Storm AA board in game.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
So recheck the list. Yeah, it's expediting, it's stalled, expediting, yeah.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Mm-hmm. What I never did before is just to flex a little and this is a boarding game. And to show how good long time persistence is running, I will count all in-game board ships together just to have a perspective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So right now I think I own around 50 ships earned board in game. So I will count again after patch migration if these 50 ships survived via long time persistence the migration from this live patch to the next live patch. Will be interesting to see if that works out good. So just put all this in inventory to make long time persistence get hold of all these things. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 pages of armor. 1, 2, 2 pages of clothes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pages of weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pages of utility. 1 page of ammo. 2, 3, 4. 4 pages of vehicle stuff. 1 page of sustenance. 1 page of containers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pages of other stuff. So prepared for patch migration, and I will see how good long time persistence runs. Let me head out with a emote. I think I do them way too less. Let me check emotes. This one I know for sure. So, one farm heading out of life, and maybe the next time I can join the verse again. The new patch has rolled out to life. Maybe even EIA is happening. So, one farm reporting prepared to see if long time persistence runs. 50 in-game board vehicles await the successful long time persistence migration, and several sites of different items in inventory also await successful long time persistence patch migration. So I feel prepared. So right now I'm heading off. Goodbye.